This is the Characobatti, or Spin Fighters in Japanese, Hyperupset. 1993 Bandai, made in Japan, a special item of Spin Fighters only in Japan. The purpose of this little set is to allow you to make your own Spin Fighters. As you can see, they are blank canvases for you to make your own. So I'm going to open this up and kind of show how you would go about doing this. I got one that's a little more beat up here that might as well open to check out. Some instructions, some hardware, this nice little velvet box that has our Spin Fighter metal in it. A couple of different colors, gold, and a bronze, a kind of gunmetal black, and silver. Here are the ends, the bottoms that'll let it spin. You can see there's some different lengths here. Keep that in mind. Now, most importantly of all is going to be this. Open this up. What we have here, this will be the template. So this is the size that you need a circle of an image to put on top for your spin fight. But where will we get our image from? Well, in the guidebook here, it recommends that you get a magazine, which was a book that you would throw away later after you read it. You know, magazines. Surely you know what a magazine is. But you would just use the template on the image, make sure it would fit inside and cut it out. That would be step one of putting together your Spin Fighter. So in here there's some double-sided kind of tape that's of the circle. These are, so stick your image to one side and the other side is sticky to stick down on top of the Spin Fighter face that you want. I believe there's an extra that you would stick to the plastic covering. So you're going to stick one on here and put it down on top of your image as like a protection as well. These will be because of a feature I'll show you here in a minute. If you didn't want to get a magazine thing, we got a couple little kind of filler ones with the hole in the middle also, just saying Charakobatti, just generic. So the other fairly unique feature here, I can demonstrate, here's just the gold ones, which are the one you're probably going to have to use for the top, because you can see the screw here in the middle, and some of the darker ones do not have that screw. So that will be important. Here is the shortest bottom. And of course the Japanese ones, they screw on, they aren't just a plastic cover. Screw on, boom. This is just your standard Spin Fighter size. But there's only one in a package of the standard size. So there's these other sizes here for bottoms. So what is a person to do? Well, I'll show you. Throw one on here, throw another. Heck, let's put another. And we'll put a fourth. The super stack. They're stackable with these because they have higher things here. Now, please note there also, that's going to interfere with our picture on the top, correct? Sticking out the top. They have these cardboard little inserts that if you are going to make a big one, you need to put these inside so that it raises it enough that this won't burst through your image you've got cut out for the top. They got you covered. So kind of a unique feature there. You can make a big Spin Fighter. You can also do, you know, 3 with this one, or you can do 2 layers or a standard size. You can see where this one's definitely going to win a lot of the time because it's humongous. So in a few lots of my purchases from Japan to get these Japan-only Spin Fighters, there's a couple groups I've gotten where it's people that have used the custom Spin Fighters. So here's where they've assembled with just the generic ones that it came with. I've got a few where people cut out magazines from Japan and say the prevailing trend is to make Dragon Ball Z ones here. So this is a custom, not a standard release. You can kind of see the smaller size there on the side there. It doesn't quite fill it the way they did it, but there was a Dragon Ball Z set in sort of the earlier 90s. Another example of Dragon Ball. Somebody doing a custom Super Saiyan on it. Here's where we get into, I don't know what's going on. What is this thing? Does anybody know what this is? I don't know. Somebody made this as a custom Spin Fighter. What is it? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I'm a little concerned on what this is from. Probably nothing good. I am scared of it. Someone in the world made this a Spin Fighter. Good for them. I don't know what this buzzard dude is from either. But someone felt the need to make a Spin Fighter of it in Japan. Interesting. I don't know, is this Psy? Is this Gangnam Style? I don't know who this is supposed to be. It's the dude they made into a spin fighter though, so just demonstrating all things are possible with this custom set. So I have a few of these sets, just a few, and I was thinking of what I would make as a custom spin fighter. You'll have to stay tuned for that one, because that's a bigger project I have in mind. I kind of know what I want to do, thinking of the options available here. I got a pretty good idea, so you want to get subscribed if you want to be on the lookout for when I get to put together my full custom set of spin fighters, what it might be. It's going to be a pretty awesome one. If you want to see one of these big ones in action, you'll have to see my WWF spin fighter video. It makes a little appearance. Now you know the secret to go find it. If you're interested in knowing more about these, especially the ones only in Japan, I got a whole playlist of videos you can check out. Has the American releases covered as well. Do leave a like if you were kind of intrigued by this custom spin fighter set. So for more spin fighter stuff, stay tuned here, and I open up a lot of other collectible stuff too, a lot of action figure things. So you might want to check out the channel, see what other videos, if there's anything else that you like or would be interested to see. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video.